Hi everybody, my name's Matt, Marketing Communications Manager here at Volusion. Welcome to 2-Minute Tuesdays. Give you 2 minutes of e-commerce advice to bolster your online success. Now I've been a lot of places and seen a lot of faces, and a lot of times people say, Matt, I don't have a business degree, I don't know what to do for business analysis. Well, scratch that, because today we have an extended edition of 2-Minute Tuesday. We're going to go over 3 of my favorite, very basic and efficient models to really analyze your business and see what you have to offer. Analysis number 1 is a simple SWOT analysis. Now SWOT stands for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. So all you have to do is make a grid that outlines each. Your strengths, pretty self-explanatory. What are you good at? What are you doing well? Weaknesses would be the opposite. What challenges do you face? Where is there room for improvement? Opportunities. Is there a new opportunity on the horizon that you could take advantage of? Can you take a weakness and turn it to a strength? That would go under the O. And finally, threats. Are there any external or internal forces that might come against you that you'd have to face in the near future? Effective model 2, and that's Porter's 5 Forces. Now, Porter's 5 Forces is a really great way to outline your competitive landscape. It's a great supplement and complement to your SWOT analysis, which you've just done. So let's dive in. Now, force number 1 is the entry of new competitors. Now, how easy is it for people to enter your immediate competitive space? Now, think about Boeing. It's really hard for them to have a lot of competitors because, well, making a plane is hard. Now, if you're in apparel sales, that's different because a lot of people have sewing machines, a lot of people have suppliers for fabric and things of the sort. Now, force number 2 is the threat of substitutes. In other words, is your product easily substitutable by something very similar or something new? Like engines, a gas engine, well, it could be easily substituted by green energy or another alternative. So that would be a good example of that. Thirdly, what is the bargaining power of your buyers or your customers? Is there any new technology? Are they having more income, less income? What is the capability of them to actually buy from you? Keep that in mind because that's important too. Fourthly, on the other hand, what's the bargaining power of your suppliers? Now, is your product supplier raising prices, lowering prices? That's something to think of too. And last but not least, what's the rivalry among your existing players? Are you in a very fiercely competitive mindset as far as your industry is concerned, or is it something where it's not quite as much? Keep those in mind. That's a great way to make sure that you're on the right track. Number 3 on our list, it's known as the 5 C's of marketing. And this is a great way to figure out where you stand in the overall marketplace and what you can do to boost your brand. Now, the first C is company. Quite simply, who are you? What do you represent? What are you selling and what are you all about? C number 2 are your collaborators. Now, who's your e-commerce provider? Who's running your credit card processing? Who is your supplier? C number 3, these are your customers. Who's your target audience? What motivates them? Listing all of these out really ensures that the messaging from your company to your customers is always in line. C number 4, and this is a big one, who are your competitors? Who's out there to get you? Who are you trying to beat? Who's in your immediate space? Who's in your expanded space? Having this list will really help with your marketing efforts as well. And C number 5, what is the climate? In other words, what is the competitive forces out there beyond your actual competitors as far as the industry is concerned? Are there any new developments out there? And what's the overall feeling when it comes to your business? Keep these 3 models in mind when you're trying to analyze your business. It may seem like a lot of work up front, but I promise you it's absolutely worth the effort. Have any questions about these models? Happy to help. Just leave me a comment in the box below. I'll get right back to you. From me to you, happy selling.